Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. You know, as always, I'm delighted to be joined by Akeem Ennis Brown, very rival, aka. What's happening, champ?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you been, Andy? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Introduce this man to your right.
This right here, John Pittman, my coach. You know what I mean? One of the legendary greatest coach. Get me been here. We've done this, been from the start, and just know we're on to good things, man. Isn't it?
That's some intro, John, eh?
It is some intro, yeah. Been with him a long time, so I deserve that.
He'll give you the money later. I'm going to have to... No, I've not got a bone to pick with you, Akeem, but you basically picked Oscar to be on your side, and I'm on Team Maxwell, is that right?
I feel like you picked Maxwell over me, yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm a bit upset, man. I'm a bit upset, man. But you know what, yeah, I can take you and Oscar, innit? Yeah, we'll have you both, innit? Yeah, Max could be on his own, innit? That's what we do, man. Get me?
I sit on the fence. I'm a clean-cut guy. Unless you're Scottish, then I might be a wee bit biased. But yeah, so let's talk about the Sam Maxwell. Great fight, just been announced. I said that to you when you beat Philip Bowes. I've mentioned it to Sam Maxwell in the past as well, and he was up for the fight, and it seems like it's made now. It's two young British, he's a WBO European, so it's two young British champions going at it, which is good. I'll get your thoughts on it as well, John. So first of all, Akeem, what's your thoughts on the fight?
Well, looking at the response it's had, like, over social media, the British public, everything, yeah, like, this is the fights, what the fans want, you know what I mean, the public want. And these are the fights, like I said, what people should be given. And if you look at my whole career, that's all I've been doing is doing fights like this and giving the fans fights they want. So I'm happy to give them a never one and add another great name to my ever-growing resume, like I said. And I can't wait, man. Maxwell's getting smoked, man, you know, he gets smoked, and I'm going to defend my titles and style. So I'm just happy, and I can't wait to do that, man, get me. And then after, you're coming to Team Ready, like I said, you get me? So yeah, so good.
John, you're definitely Team Ready, right?
100% Team Ready, yeah, definitely Team Ready.
Your thoughts on the fight? Sam Maxwell, undefeated fighter, you know him, he's great amateur, GB squad and all the rest of it, Commonwealth Games bronze medalist, I believe. Good pedigree, up against a British champion in Akeem, who's done all the right things in his career so far. I mean, great fight.
For me, it's an interesting fight because obviously Sam's had the benefit of the whole GB thing for a lot of years. Me and Riddy have been working out of a shed since he was 14, 15 years old. He's done it. I'm not saying Sam hasn't done anything the hard way, but you know he's had all of the best coaching, the best facilities, the best of everything. You know we've done it in a backstreet shed, and here we are. So it's going to be interesting. But I've got no doubt in my mind that Riddy got the tools to beat him.
You're never not confident, really. Never. I don't think I've ever seen you not confident. You've always got a smile on your face, which is good to see. What's going to happen in this fight? I mean, some people might suggest that you don't hit hard enough to hurt Sam and stuff like that, but what's going to happen in this fight in your eyes?
It's a case of, like, if you look at, obviously, putting both our careers together, 14-0, he's 14-0, who's done it the better way? I clearly say I've done it the better way. And right now, yeah, people can talk about amateur backgrounds and whatever, yeah, but this is the pro game, you know what I mean? And Sam's now stepping up to another level. He hasn't been where I've been. He hasn't seen what I've seen and done what I've done. And right now, I'm going to show him another thing, another level. I'm dragging him some deep water, drowned him, and he can be swimming with the sharks, mate, you know what I mean? So, literally, but Sam's not ready, but I'm ready to see. And at the same time, I picked Sam because I know he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong, he's not a great fighter like me, but he's a good fighter. But I know good fighters like Sam will bring out the best in me, and that's what I want. Like, I don't want no fights what's not going to bring out the best in me. I want to show the public, the fans, like the whole boxing world, what I'm really about. You know what I mean? And I think Sam's the right guy for the job. So, regardless, it's going to be a great fight. The fans are going to love it, and like I say, you've got your mouth watering. You know what I mean? So you know it's going to be a great fight. So yeah, I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it.
I'm probably the biggest boxing fan in general, so I just got my mouth watering, definitely. What all going well against somebody like Sam Maxwell? Like, you're in probably one of the hottest divisions domestically and at world level. I mean, Tyron McKenna's or Harry Davis's, we can go down the list and stuff like that. Then you've got the world level and the Josh Taylors and the Jack Carrolls, the Jose Ramirez's, the Regis Prograis. My mouth's watering at this fight. Your mouth must be watering at these names that if you keep doing the right thing, 2, 3, 4 fights down the line, there's bigger and badder opponents for you.
Like, it's weird because I don't ever, like, look past the opponent I'm fighting. I don't really look past the opponent I'm fighting because it's a case of, like, you know, I like to keep my eye on the ball, you know what I mean, till I've got the job done. But it's hard to ever not look at what the great things are coming up as well, you know what I mean, to keep you motivated and stuff like that. But yeah, there's some great names. You know, the worlds are oyster after beating Sam Maxwell. Like, there's loads of opportunities, whichever route you want to go down, whether it's European, international. If I want to stick at the British and defend it a couple of times, it's whatever's there, you know. So I just want the biggest names, the best names who can help me keep developing, ready to get to world level. What I don't want to do is just rush down the international route, yeah, like these other fighters are doing, yeah. Like, there's a lot of people go down international route, get a world ranking, don't even deserve the world ranking, you know what I mean, yeah, and then get down to world level and get smoked. A bit like Sam Maxwell, you know what I mean, he's got a world ranking, I don't think he deserved that world ranking, you know what I mean, so he's now at a level against me, and he's going to see, does that really matter, he's really here to be and swim. So I'd rather like do it like I've done it, keep doing it the right way, proving myself. And whether it's a case of go down to European route and, you know what I mean, whatever, when it's all said and done, my legacy is stated and said, you know what, yeah, you done it the right way, mate, you're the man, you know what I mean, and that's what I want to do. So whether it's win the British outright, whether it's go down European, whatever, I'm there. I'll sit down with MTK and we just do whatever is there and get me the best, hardest fights and, you know what I mean, whatever the fans want as well, so yeah.
Definitely. A crowd pleaser. John, you said there you've been with Reddy since you was 13, 14 years old. Yeah. You trained with him in the back of the shed. Now, if it was a coach like yourself, seeing a 14, 13-year-old come into that shed, making him British champion and all the rest of it, and other titles, he's won the IBF, International, I believe, and Commonwealth as well. So, I mean, English. So you've done it the hard way, in your own words as well, but for a coach, how proud are you of this young man, and what would it mean to you if he was to go on and fight for a world title?
Oh, it's a dream come true. I mean, like, every step of the way it's been a dream come true, and we've achieved one thing, moved on to the next. But I'll tell you something, no one's seen the best of him. I've seen the best of him, and whatever the occasion, whoever he's in with, he will rise to that occasion. And some people hit the big stage and they can't quite, you know, they might be amazing in the gym, but they can't quite bring it onto the big stage. I'm telling you now, the better the fighter in front of him, the better he will be. And I just think that he's going to grow with every fight. You know, he's going to win this fight, he's going to grow a bit more. He'll win a European, he'll grow a bit more. So by the time the world level comes, he's going to be ready for that level.
And that's what he's saying right there. It's so true. It's like all these fighters I've been taking. The reason I love these hard fights is because it's like I'm just snatching their souls, bro. You know what I mean? Like snatching their souls, taking their energy, absorbing it, yeah, becoming a complete better fighter. And Maxwell's the same, bro.
That's some Mortal Kombat shit right there.
Trust me, literally, and that's it, man. I'm gonna beat Max, I'll beat him up, and I'll take his soul to absorb it, and then move on to bigger and better things, man, and be ready for the next level above, you know. So it's all fun, it's all good.
I've got to say, at world level, Josh Taylor's hoping to fight Jose Ramirez in May in Vegas for all of the world titles. It's the undisputed world title fight. Your thoughts on that fight, since you are in the division, and who knows, future opponents down the line if you keep doing the right thing?
Josh Taylor, like I said, sparred with him, great fighter, good fighter, you know what I mean, gave me the opportunity to spar with him. I think he'd go on and win it, man, you know what I mean, like Josh, he's a good guy, man, you know what I mean, so I think he wins that.
Scottish.
Yeah, Scottish, yeah, nah, you know what I mean, I'm Scottish guy.
Always rises to the occasion, you know, no matter what's put in front of him, he finds a way to deal with it, and he looks good doing it. You know, there's some people who just manage to get through fights. Is Sam Maxwell one of them?
Yeah. So, you know what I mean, and that's what I think. So I think, yeah, Josh does it, you know what I mean, Josh is one of these GB fighters what actually do show up and do the thing. Max is a bit different, you know what I mean, but yeah, I think he could do good. Or hopefully, I would like him to whether he defends, vacates, moves on. You know what I mean? Like, it will leave the doors open for these world titles. You got like obviously Lewis Ritson. You know what I mean? Meant to be going on for like eliminators. You got Jack Catchell in line. You know what I mean? So all these British fighters or whatever. Like anybody can get it, you know what I mean? So I'm up for grabs with all of them. So as long as they stay hot, stay winning, and they're still a big name when I get a chance to get to them, then I want them. I don't want none of these fighters when they lose, they fall back down the pile, you know what I mean? I don't want them then, because that's what mostly what happen is like people like Ritson, Catchell, whatever, people would probably offer me the fights then when they've lost and they need their way back up. I don't want it then. I want it while they're hot, they're winning, and yeah, there's some big titles on the line. But till then, I'm not looking past, like I say, Maxwell. I'm not trying to run before I walk. Obviously, I know I got to keep doing my thing, but I know I'm going to get there. And I'm already proving that I know I'm going to get there. And literally, Maxwell's just a one stepping stone and went on my way that I got to just move out, brush, and then move on to the next thing. So yeah.
Talk's a good game, John.
Talk's a very good game. Yeah, trust me, I've heard it all. Like, ever since he's 14 years old, he's been telling me I'm going to be a world champion. You know, and he used to walk in the gym, and he was so not cocky but very confident even from that age. And you know, little by little, he's convincing me. You know, everything you put in front of him, he deals with. You know, and there's been times when I've been thinking, oh, you know, this is a difficult fight, but honestly, the better the opponent, the better he is. And trust me, you haven't seen. There's another 60% of what you've seen of him.
that's pretty scary to know then if that's the case. Ready? One final word for Sam Maxwell.
Maxwell, yo, make sure you're training hard, you're working hard. Come on, let's go give the fans a great fight. You'll say, be careful what you wish for. You got what you wanted, you got your shot, and you ain't taking my titles, B. You get me? You ain't getting them, yeah. But I'm gonna beat you up in style. Get me, put on a nice show for the fans, and listen, like I say, man, let's give the fans a good fight. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna steal Andy off you. You get me? So yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
We'll leave it at that. Ready, John? Again, it's always a pleasure having you on IFL TV, especially when I interview, man. You know I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, my man. John, pleasure to meet you, my man. Thanks again and good luck on fight night. Cheers, my man.